Ever wonder what it would be like to take your company public? Well, check out this snippet from an interview I did with Steve Kann from Bridgewater Capital. Believe it or not, Steve and I took the tech company we co-founded public back in the dot-com era. It was quite an experience.
As I mentioned, we're going to talk about 3 different vehicles through which a firm could go public. And the first of those is an IPO, and that's the one that most people think of and have heard the most about. Can you tell us, what is an IPO? What does IPO stand for? And why is it that it's the one we hear about the most?
IPO is initial public offering, and it is exactly as it sounds. It is the initial offering of shares in your company to public shareholders. That is, those anonymous shareholders typically. That is typically done through a brokerage firm, a broker-dealer, an investment banker who has a clientele who are interested in industries such as your business is in and want to invest to make money. And those shares are offered through the brokerage firm. They become your placement agent, your intermediary, or more specifically in an IPO, an underwriter to get the capital you need in exchange for shares in your company that go out to those public shareholders.
Now, why is it, do you think, that that's the one we've all heard the most about? It seems like those are the high-flying, the newspapers are reporting about it and the business news channels and so forth. Is it because they're larger transactions, or is it because perhaps these are better-known brands? Why is IPO the thing that most people think of when they think of a private company going public?
Well, it's been long considered, the end game for a lot of high-profile companies with big investors, venture-backed companies. They're backed by venture funds, where that is the holy grail, to become public, provide liquidity for previous, existing shareholders when the company was private, and so it tends to get the headlines because it's sort of part of the American dream story of taking your company all the way to the successful end. The other ways of going public are less sexy and frankly not as profitable to the industry, and so they don't tend to get the kind of press.
So for access to the full interview, go to radiofreeenterprise.com, type "going public" into the search box, and click on the image in the search results. Once you're on the interview page, you can watch or listen now, or download the audio to your computer, tablet, or phone to listen later. And if you're looking for a specific topic or keyword you heard here, type Control F or Command F on a Mac to search the transcript and find what you're looking for.